Hello, 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 everybody, and Happy New Year. Today we are looking at some simple, quick and easy cards. Great, easy layout for you to use that will work for any kind of card that you want to make. It's not going to be your fancy cards. It's not going to be your wedding cards or your, really special occasion ones, but it's going to be great for just everyday, general, happy birthday, thank you, just a note, just because, etc. kind of cards. So you can put this up, you can step it up, put it down, it's just a great layout for you to use. And I thought, why not start the year with something so simple but something so useful for everybody. Okay, especially because we've all been in Christmas card mode, haven't we? Right, we've all been in Christmas card mode for it seems like months, so now it's good to get out of that and start something new. So hello, Happy New Year. If you don't know who I am, my name is Pip Todman and I run the Card Making Know-How membership, so that I can help people learn how to make cards and go from a beginner to a confident card maker expert in 4 easy stages. I also run queenpipcards.com, where you can purchase Stampin' Up items from me and also come to any classes or events that I run. So hello, 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 everybody. Hi, Ros. Hi, Betty. Betty, Happy New Year, all the way from Canada. We've got a couple of people joining us from Facebook. If you're coming on as Facebook, especially because it might be a New Year thing, I don't know, Facebook may have lost your connection to StreamYard. So you need to just go to streamyard.com/Facebook, like this. Tell them, yes, Pip can know my name. And then all it will take is your name so that I know who it is, who I'm speaking to. If you don't want to do that, just pop your name at the end of your comment, and I will always come back on to my Facebook groups and check out who's been chatting with me while I've been online. So there we go. So welcome, 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 everybody. It is a bank holiday here in the UK. Hello, Hannah. Happy New Year to you as well. Hi, Suzanne. It's Suzanne. Excellent. Yeah, but I thought, do you know what? We don't do anything on New Year's Day. Not a lot of people do stuff on New Year's Day. So I thought, why not come on and give everybody a bit of crafting mojo for the year ahead. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is, I forgot to change my glasses. So let's get out these glasses. Let's put on these glasses. That means I can see everybody a bit better. Hey, that's a bit better. So I was thinking, why is everything a bit blurry? This is my new camera setup, which I can't somehow zoom this in at the moment. It's all new, my new laptop and everything. Hopefully it's all going okay. Hi Val, first time here. Lovely to see you. Welcome. I'm so glad that you've joined us. I'm standing at the moment. We will sit in a bit as we go through, but for the minute, let's get going. So I'm going to be using some new products that are coming out at the end of this week. You can use anything you want, as long as you've got some paper or some fun stamps. You can use whatever you want and you can craft along with me. Hi Debs, Happy New Year. I'm using Lighter Than Air. They're nice soft pastel colours, great for birthdays, but also for baby cards or anything like that. So that's the pack of papers that I'm going to be using. The stamps I'm using is the hot air balloon. Okay, and I've chosen like loads of pastel-y kind of colours, but also Azure Afternoon, which is quite a bold blue. Hello Sally, nice to see you. Alrighty, so we're going to get started. We'll go over here and do this. This is now lit. Ta-da! As if by magic. We'll get this now. My lighting, I'm still trying to figure out my lighting, but I think this is not too bad. This is okay. Alrighty, so you can see everything hopefully. So yes, so this is the stamp set that I'm using. You don't have to use stamps though. Hi, Julie from Worcester, first time live watching. Yay! Oh, so many New Year firsts today. That's great. Hello, lovely to see you. So I've got this hot air balloon. You don't have to use hot air balloon. You don't even have to use stamps. Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple of things that I've done before. So this one is a very simple stamped card. Now, I should be able to zoom in a little. There we go. So this is the first card that I want to show you. I've put some Wink of Stella over this. It's all got a bit glittery. Can you see that? So I've got a bit of glitter going on there. Just a very simple stamped card for a birthday card. Could be for a boy or a man's card or anything like that. Because it is, as I say, I'm just trying to get in a bit. That's better. Because it's, men's colours. I decided to go with a grey as my border for all these cards, just because it's a little bit less bold than black and it's a little bit less in your face, as it were, but it also goes with a multitude of colours, including loads and loads of pastel-y kind of colours. Grey looks lovely with it. So this is one where, apart from the wording, which you could do with a die set if you had a die set, or you could do with stickers or something like that, this is just die cut. Okay, so this one is stamped, and then this one is die cut. So we've got this hot air balloon with some lovely little additions on the top, little basket underneath, and then this bit of paper straight on, just a note to lift you up. Really, really simple, easy, quick and easy cards. So we're going to show you how to make those. And I'm going to show you with some different colours, different designs, different suggestions. And we'll look at them in different ways. So I've got some fresh freesia here. And all I've done is I've cut myself a piece of basic grey or any kind of grey coloured card. And I've done it so it kind of fits a border. You know, in metric, if you're using A4 cardstock, you'll know it's done in centimeters. It doesn't go evenly into any kind of regular measurement. But for this one, I've gone with 12.5 by 8.5, and it seems to fit nicely and give a border all the way around. Okay, if you were working in American, as I call it, which would be American and Canada, you would do a different sizing. So you would do it in inches, and you'd probably do like a 3.5, yeah, maybe by a 4.5, 3.5 by 4.5. 3.5 by 4.5 would give you the same kind of border that you're getting around there. And one of the things, the first thing I teach people in the membership that I run is that these cards are not made equal. They're not the same. Okay, if you're in America, your cards are slightly fatter and slightly shorter than the rest of the world. So you need to understand that if you're trying to copy anything or do anything, you know, looking at copying something that you've seen online, and you go, well, it doesn't work, it's not right, you know, whatever. And that's because it's not going to look right if you have the wrong proportions based on the fact that you're using different measurements and different size cards in the first place. Okay, so I'm going to just glue a piece of this DSP to the front, and I thought I'd go this one. This is kind of a monochrome, tone on tone card. It's not quite monochrome because it does have grey in it, but this is just fresh freesia paper on the basic grey onto a fresh freesia background. And yes, Debs, they are fresh colours, aren't they? They're really pretty colours. Okay, let's go in there like so. All right, everybody able to see everything okay? How's my new camera working? Good. I've had so many problems. I've been testing it over the thing. My super duper fast broadband connection gives me so much latency issues and so many packet losses that it's useless. So I'm back on my Sky. So I'll be contacting my other provider and finding out what the heck is going on with that, because there's something not right. Okay, so we've got this now, and you could literally finish that with just a sentiment. This is something that I wanted to share. Oops, I need to get some white card. Hold on. That you could literally just stick a sentiment over that and call it done, or you could add some stamping, another layer, and add some balloons, etc. to it, or you could literally just pop a little bit of a sentiment across there and call it done as well. The papers sort of speak for themselves. The layout speaks for itself. It's nice. Okay, so I thought what we would do is maybe do a small balloon. We'll stamp a small balloon and some words, and this has already got its little bit at the bottom of it. It just needs a little, I'll stick one of those on the bottom, I think. Now, where are the dies? It comes with a range of dies, so you don't have to fussy cut anything, which is always a good thing. Let me just double check this one. I'm sure this one's in here. Is it, or is it? Can't remember if this die is in here or not because it's all new to me. I think it's that one. I think. Yeah. Cut that out. I cut that out, and I think that one gets cut out with this. She says. So there's loads of dies in here. This is the one that I did with the pretty bit for this one, like so. Hi, Marcy. Happy New Year to you. You've got bunting. You've got all kinds of stuff. We're going to try and keep it pretty simple, though, for today. So we'll do that. And then I've got hip hip hooray, it's your birthday. I've also got just a note to lift you up. And then we've also got hang in there. That might be a good one, depending on how people are feeling at the moment. Hang in there might be a good one. And also we've got wish big. That's kind of a nice one too. Wish big. I might do wish big. So let's get some stamping going on. Now, as I say, I did kind of want to do a monochrome kind of card. So we will be doing this in Fresh Freesia and Basic Grey. It's really weird picking up things that are like below me because I'm standing. It's very odd. It's not quite normal. Okay, so here are my ink pads. Here's my ink pads. So I've got Fresh Freesia, Basic Grey. So we'll do the Fresh Freesia first. And it's always good to have a bit of scrap paper on hand if you're stamping. A little tip for stamping. Hello, someone from Facebook saying Happy New Year to everyone. Hello and Happy New Year. Always test it out first. Oh, you can't see that. See, you need to tell me if you can't see things. Hold on, let's make this bigger. I've gone up in my stamping space. Hold on. So tap, tap, tap. Straight up, straight down. Good pressure. Yep, that looks okay. Always, as I say, just stamp it first to test it. I'm going to go in here. Like so. Nice. Then we're going to put the little basket in Basic Grey. Now, if you don't have a die cutting machine, if you're brand new and you don't have a die cutting machine, then just stamp them. Oh, that didn't work, did it? Test it first, Pip. Test it first. There we go. That's better. You can always just stamp this straight onto a piece of card, and then just, you know, cut that piece out. You could have put that under there, cut that piece out and stick it on. So you don't have to have a die cutting machine. It's just I want to show you what happens when you do. So Betty, this is called, what's this called? Lighter Than Air papers. It is very cute, isn't it? It's a lovely colour, Sally. Yes, I love this Fresh Freesia colour. We're going to do that piece. Oops. I've been die cutting some big things. And then we'll do the little piece, which will completely cover it. And we're just going to have to hope that we're in the right place for that. You just line it up with the bucket. You can't actually see the lines. That's okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. So I'm just going to go behind me now. And whiz it through my cut and emboss. Because otherwise it shakes when it's on my desk. And we don't want it shaking. Oh, I was close. I was close enough. I was close enough with that little bucket thing. That's not too bad. Not bad because I'm standing over it, so I can't actually see. If you're standing right above it, you probably have much better chance of getting that straight. There's our balloon. I like that. I like the white balloon with just the added bits. That's lovely. Now you can work it with this other stamp. So this is the outside stamp, and then this is the inside stamp. So you can work those two together if you want a two-tone coloured one. But I like it just in the white and the freesia. So that's another way of using your stamps. You don't have to do it as a two-step. Your brain is not working well. I thought the balloon had sagged, and then you up the die over it. Okay. Okay, that makes sense to you, I'm sure. Debs, doesn't make sense to me, but I'm sure it makes sense to you. That's cool. Sharon said she forgot you were on today. Oh, you're heading out for a walk. Yes, I'll be doing that after this. Walk after this. Excellent. Which is so nice to say. Yeah, no, let's not lose that very tiny die. I'll put that straight back. Put it straight back where it comes from in your die set. Because, yeah, that is tiny, Betty. You're right. You don't want to lose those. All right. Here we go. So now we've got that. So we've got our little balloon. So cute. With our little basket underneath. There we go. And then we'll put a little sentiment. I'm going to go with Wish Big. And I'm going to do it in basic grey just to make it really stand out. Hello, somebody from Facebook. Somebody's saying, hello, Pip. But I don't know who you are. You need to let me know. Oh, it does look like a saggy balloon. Yeah, until you put the other thing around it. Yes, I see what you mean now, Debs. It does indeed look a little like that. But see, it's there was method in my madness. I'm going to make this a little... Okay, let's do that. So I'm just chopping a piece out. Not going to make it any posher than that. Wish Big. We'll pop that down there. And then we'll add... Obviously, it's going to go on dimensionals, right? So we'll pop everything up on dimensionals so that we can see everything. There we go. Oh, it's a bit recklessly short of dimensionals for me, but you know, we're getting there. Right. So we're going to put this, I keep hitting the top of my camera stand. Hopefully it's not jogging you. I'm going to just go over and follow that line of the paper. Makes it really easy for it to be straight. This is going up as well. There you go. And note I'm putting on the I'm going to put on the basket last up there. I'm going to use a little mini one for that. Little mini straight in the middle there, fits nicely. Okay. And then I can just tuck that in underneath. I'm going to put it a little bit under. Oh, it's going to go over. Okay. It needs to go under though, Pip. Under and down. I need tweezers. I should have put this on beforehand. Should have put this on first. Hold on. If in doubt, tweezers. Tweezers are a great thing. So I want that to go down and then up like so. Come on. Not quite, not quite, not quite. A little bit more. I don't mind if it goes over the top of the one above. Do you see what I mean? But I don't think it's going to fit. There we go. That'll do. There we go. It would have been better if it went underneath personally, but we'll... Perfect. Right. Now we can get it in. It's a little lopsided. That's better. Okay. And then we can finish with some gems. Let me just tidy these up. Love my little hoover. Now we've got so many different gems. There's actually gems that come with the papers and with this suite if you want them. Oh, Trisha, it was you. Hello. You have just StreamYarded it. And someone's coming in as well from Morwell, Victoria. Excellent. Cool. So see how these colours, these are all going to match, and we've got some of these beautiful fresh freesia ones here. So we can take your pick, and we can just add a few of these. Sometimes it works better with that one, sometimes with this one. There we go. We'll just add a few dotted around. And they might not show up too much. I'll put one on there, I think. But they're there, and it's just sort of a casual... To the casual eye, they might not show up until you actually have them close. But when you've got them in your hand, you can actually see them quite well. So it's nice. Deb says she wants a table hoover. If you want a table hoover, you can go to queenpipcards.com and look under my in my shop link. There's a Queen Pip recommends, and there'll be a link to that hoover up on there. It's just adorable and not that expensive considering. I think it was like £13, something like that. Really cool. So there we go. So really simple design, making a beautiful little cute card. So we've got one to lift somebody up just using dies with a little bit of stamping for words, but you could use something else if you wanted to. And we've got one that's all stamping, and then we've got one that's a bit in the middle with a bit of both. Hey, Wanda from the Netherlands. Hello. Okay, I'm going to go and sit down. So just bear with me while I drop my... Then you get to see all the stuff behind me on my desk. I'll bring my chair over. Whew. And now I'm going to sit down. Okay. Here we go. So I'm still doing the standing sitting thing because that's what I need for my back. I think it's brighter when I'm up there because it's nearer the main light. So I need to do something about another light. I'm not quite sure where I can put another light, but we'll try. Okay, so that's that. And then what else did I want to do? I've got some more pieces here. So the other thing that you can do is if you've got paper that has a pattern on it itself. So these ones, they've got a little pattern on them, but they're quite regular pattern. It's nothing that you would want to just have as like your main design, if you know what I mean. But this paper comes with one page, which has got balloons all over it. So I thought, oh, that would make an even quicker card. No, I knew I'd got the folder out already. This makes an even quicker card. So supposing you had some papers that were covered in flowers, for example, literally the flowers can be the centerpiece of your card because the paper is beautiful enough for you to make that your centerpiece. Here I've got balloons being the centerpiece of my card. So you can see I cut this out of the paper just as it is. Doesn't need anything else. Thanks, Debs. Doesn't need any more. Oh, it's 11:55 p.m. in Morwell, Victoria. Good heavens. You are up late watching me. Thank you very much for joining us. Yeah, because you've gone into summertime now, haven't you? You see, that pushes you another hour or something. So we get even more further apart because we've gone back to GMT because it's wintertime here. So like this time in Australia and the UK are very tricky to get together. Okay, there we go. So that's that. So as you see, this could literally just be a card with some words, and that's all I'm going to do with this one. Make it really simple. Because sometimes I think we overachieve on our cards. We try and do lots and lots of complicated stuff. We had a great discussion about white space in the group. And, oh no, it's got too much white space. I need to do something. And actually, white space can be any colour space. It doesn't have to be actually physically white. It's just about leaving a gap or enough room for your card to breathe. In the end, she made it a really nice light blue, and it was lovely. But it's still, in my book, white space. It's just air space for the card to breathe. So it still looked great, which was good. But she just didn't like white, so that's fair enough. So now, literally, all we need on here is a birthday greeting, and I'm going to use. I'm actually going to use one from another stamp set because this one. I mean, we could do that. We could use this one, I guess. Thinking it's probably about the same size. We've got this one. It's Your Birthday, which is great, from another stamp set. This one, which is another one I just love, and we'll look at this in another day. Kidding around. It's got You're amazing. It's your birthday. You sparkle every day. I mean, seriously, brilliant sentiments, right? So there we go. Okay, any questions from anybody, please let me know. But let's just go with this. And what colour shall we use? Balmy blue, perhaps? Let's go with balmy blue, because then it will match that big one there. I mean, it could be anything. There's so many different colours in this paper. It's got... What's it got on it? Oh, this keeps slobbering around. I don't know why this keeps slobbering. Stop. We've got Azure Afternoon, which is obviously the darker blue that we used in the other card. Balmy Blue, Bubble Bath, Flirty Flamingo, Fresh Freesia, Lemon Lolly, Petal Pink, and Pool Party. So, I mean, some gorgeous colours in that. Oh, 2 degrees over with Betty this morning. That's not bad. You're getting into the plus figures, Betty. That's pretty cool. It's going to take you a while to get very, very good numbers, but you're getting there at least. Okay, so I'm going to come here and do that. Nice. See, I used the edges of the card that was already there to make sure it was central and straight. And now I'm going to use my trimmer to just shorten it to what I need it to be. Put that in there. So if you're worried about stamping or anything like that, ask me questions. I can help. This year we're doing some fantastic stuff in the membership as well. Loads of new masterclasses being planned, up and ready, coming. But also, you know, we've got some loads of basic stuff in my Card Making for Beginners and Beyond Facebook group. So there is a link to that in my emails. So if you're not in my emails, come and join my emails. If you're a brand new card maker, it's really simple. It's queenpipcards.com and then newbie. So it is this. There. Really simple. queenpipcards.com/newbie. Once you're on my emails, then you'll get tips and tricks, inspiration, links to all my videos, and you'll also get some thoughts every week about stuff that you might be struggling with as a new card maker that I can help you with. And then also you'll have all the links to come into my Facebook group and also into the membership if you want to. So queenpipcards.com/newbie, come and join us. Okay. Hey Sue, you'll have to catch up. Hello, no, that's fine. Don't you worry, we're here. We're still crafting. There's plenty of time. We're still doing stuff. Okay, because I'm feeling better now, so I can sit for longer. All right, so we'll pop this on here. I'm just going to go over that piece, holding it up so I know it's straight. So now we have a really easy card, and we can just add some gems to finish that one off as well if we wanted to. Always looks better with bling. Everything looks better with bling. Glitter and bling. Now, because we've got pretty much every colour on here, we can go a bit mad. We can do whatever we want. So we've got let's do some yellow ones. I like the yellow ones. We've got a yellow one up there. I'll do a little yellow one down here. Oops, turn over. Thank you. Tuck it under there. And then we could do a little pink one just to go with it down there. Excellent. There we go. So now we've got some little bit of bling going on. So another really, see how easy and quick these are? So once you've got the layout down, you can do whatever you want. So you can do just paper, stamping, die cutting, or paper and stamping. Oh, we're running out of room again. So you really can do, and this is like birthdays, wish big, just a note to lift you up, any kind of situation or occasion that you might want to send a little card to. And balloons are very gender agnostic, I believe. They work for women, they work for men, they work for anybody, you know. So you could do any kind of card with a balloon. I really like that. But in the same way, if you've got flowers, you can do florals. If you've got men's stuff, you can do men's stuff. It's entirely up to you. But I like the fact that this is just calm and simple. And then if you wanted to change it up again, you can change it up a different way. So this is going to be, because, you know, I've only been doing half an hour. I've already done how many cards? I don't know. I'm going to have a sip of my tea. We've done a lot already. So this time we're going to have, go back to the azure. And this is another of the papers. Isn't it gorgeous? This lovely rainbow stripy thing. But that means that we can turn it this way around. So now we're going to do a card that way around. So it's the same layout, but we're just switching it around and making it a landscape rather than a portrait. And you can do that with pretty much any layout that you get. So, oh, someone says they're late. Happy New Year. I don't know who you are, so please let StreamYard know who you are. Just to hop onto streamyard.com/Facebook, let you know. Here they are. Don't forget that if you want to, you can also do, if you're on YouTube, if you're watching me on YouTube, you can do super chat, super stickers. So if you want to do that, feel free to do that. I love seeing super stickers and super chat come along. And if you're not watching me live, don't try and do that because you can't. So it's only available live. It just pushes your comment to the top, basically, so that I know that you've said, please pay attention to me, or I've got an important question, you know, that kind of stuff. So if you want your, plus you get a fun sticker that goes next to your name, which is cool, while you're on the Facebook, while you're on the YouTube, rather. Oh dear. Okay, so now we've got this one coming along here. This can come in here, like so. Doesn't it look great against that azure blue? Now, if you wanted to, you can add another layer at this point. So, for example, if I wanted to, if you wanted to step it up even more, you can add another layer in. because that will just about fit in there. That'll go in there. See? And now you've changed the whole look of it again, just by adding another layer. Layer. And this is not straight. Let me just... No, it's definitely not straight. What have I done there? I haven't cut that straight. Ooh, that's well off. Let me do that again. I need some more card. Hold on. Shocking. Shocker. That card was not cut straight. I don't know why. The other one was. It was really weird. How very odd. Something happened there. Or I've picked up an old piece from us. I might have picked up one from my scrap box. Never do that unless you've checked it. That's my suggestion. Okay, so let's do a cutting card. So make sure it's completely up to the top of your trimmer and locked in so it doesn't move. And then cut up. And then turn around and score at 10.5 if you're in metric, 4 1/4 if you're in American. That's better. And then you should have a card that fits and is straight. Yep, there we go. That's more like it. So then we just do our burnishing. Nice. And now we have a card that fits. There we go. I wondered why that wasn't working. That wasn't fitting on there quite so well. Much better. There we go. Right. Odd. Okay. So now what we can do is we can just add. So we're stepping this up now a notch. I've got gluey end. Hang on. Just get my gluey end. Got a bit of glue stuck to the end of my Tombow. So now we can do a layer and then the inside layer. So all this is just your first layer cut as you would if you got my cards sizing guide, which you will get if you're a newbie or if you join the membership. It's all in there with a whole lot of other stuff going on. Okay, so put that on there, put that on there. See, that fits nicely, layer upon layer upon layer. Great for a horizontal looking card. And then you could either do another hot air balloon, or actually, because this is so generic, you could just add anything in here. So you could just add like a square or a circle with anything on it, you know, because it's quite generic at this point. I could add it into the middle or over to one edge. I like them over to one edge. But I also like this one because that's just cute. And this one we should be able to fit just a note to lift you up, although that doesn't sound right now, does it really? So I'm going to go for my other one. This is my other new set, which has again got some fantastic sentiments in it. Just a little note to say hello. I mean, you can't really get much better than that, can you? There we go. Just a little note to say hello. Hello, Rosie. No, you're fine. I think it might be just because it's I don't know why. Maybe just because it's been a while since you've done it. But no, Rosie, you're up and working now, so that's fine. Very weird. Look, I think it could just be a New Year thing because we haven't been online for a bit, perhaps. And I'm going to put this in basic grey just so that it's no. I'm going to go Azure Afternoon. Bring in that darker blue because it's nice. Sausage. Who says sausage? Oh, okay. Ah, dear. Oh, we've got loads of things going on. Betty says this DSP would be perfect for baby cards. Yes, it would. I agree. Deb stepped out for a moment to get a sausage sandwich. Well, that's just dreadful, and which is why Sue said this, and I got very confused. So there we go. Oh dear. Right now then, just a little note to say hello. I'm going to bring it down a bit because I can't see. So there we go. That's better. Excellent. Isn't that just an adorable saying? I think that's just nice. Just a little note to say hello. And it's a lovely size just to fit nicely in that. And then, I don't put my dimensionals. Dimensionals, here we go. Oh, going through this sheet. This is a big sheet from a kit. So I thought, oh, I could use them today. I'll put this on here, then we'll just, yeah, we'll need one there and one there. That's nice. Okay. And so for this, you don't even need anything else. You've got some paper, you've got some layers, and you've got a label. Boom. And then we'll add a few nice coloured dots. Look about right. Lift that up so I can see where I'm looking. Yep, that looks about right. There we go. So then we add some coloured dots, she says. Here we go. And this is rainbow, so we could pretty much add whatever we want. Let's play. So, let's see. Quite like these ones. Let's add this. I'll add one of these. I do also quite like these orangey ones, which I know it's unusual for me, but I quite like these ones. These are nice. And then we can have some other ones. Mix up the colours. Mix up all colours. Down there. That one's a bit too close to that one, colour-wise. Give us the other end. Give us the other end. I just want to pull this one off. There we go. That was up there, wasn't it? Oh, there we go. Let's do one of these. We haven't done one of these. On this. Yay, that's better. There we go. And if we wanted to, you could put one at either end as well. Do we think? Maybe? Possibly? Don't know. It looks alright as it is, to be honest. A bit of white space. Never hurt anyone. So there we go. So that's stepped up and landscape. And it's stepped up just by adding another layer of card. I mean, it's not exactly rocket science, but it's just these little incremental steps that can make a card go from basic to a little bit more than basic. And that's a little bit like the Card Making Know-How membership. You start off really new, and then you build on that, and you step things up and go, from simple to a little bit more confident as you go. There we go. So as I say, if you want to know more about the Card Making Know-How membership, then it's really simple. There's lots of information online about it. You can just jump on over to my actual page, which tells you everything you need to know about Card Making Know-How membership at cardmakingknowhow.com. And we'd love for you to join. We've got new members joining all the time. Had new members joining just at the end of 2023. So you could become our first member in 2024. That would be cool. So I also wanted to let you know that if you shopped with me or joined the membership whilst I was doing my I'm in recovery and I'm not really here promotion, that you'll be getting an email later on this week to tell you about our private live stream, which will just be for you, sharing some new stuff as a thank you for keeping me going while I was flat on it. Well, I wasn't flat on my back. I was up, down, up, down, up, down. But whilst I wasn't working. So thank you very much for that. The new catalogue, all this new stuff comes out on the 4th. May the 4th be with you. So that's, when's that? Thursday. So this Thursday. And then, oh yes, thank you. There is lots of info, and there's more coming. Thanks, Debs. Yes, we've got lots and lots of stuff coming this year. If you're in my, if you get my weekly emails, you're going to find out a bit more about what else we're doing this year in the membership tomorrow. So that would be cool. But Betty's asked an important question. Can you cut the balloons out with the die? And the answer is yes, you can. So you've got this one, which fits this one. Okay. And then for these ones that look like hearts, you've got this heart die. So you actually do have a heart die, which will cut out a balloon as well. How cute is that? So you could easily make it into, like a love balloon if you wanted to, as well as a birthday balloon or whatever. So yes, so these cut out these ones. I think that's the only sizes on those paper. I don't think there's the bigger one, because in the die set you've also got this heart shape to give you a bit more detail on your balloon. We've also got a lovely banner shape, clouds. I mean, there's so much in here. We're going to do balloons again, but this big one, I don't think this big one is on that paper. We've got loads of papers in here that we've got clouds. There's the balloon paper, so that's what it looks like full size. It's only a 6x6, so you could get 3 hearts out of that, or 1, 2, 2 of the round ones out of that, cut out from the papers. And then we have the spotty that we've seen, lovely lemon stripe, that gorgeous fresh freesia, which Ange will love when she comes on, sees it. This one, which is like a diamond pattern, which is nice as well. You see that, hopefully. It looks darker on my screen than it does actually on your screen, but there we go. And then the stripy. And then, of course, on the back, they're all different. So you've got the Barbie blue, some like water, petal pink water, which is a bit odd. Daisies, lots of daisies. Chevrons, pink chevrons, and more clouds on the back of the dots. Hold on. Oh, so with the clouds around the wrong way, maybe. Oh no, here we go. And then we've got stripes on the back of this. Got these stripes on the back of the balloons. That's that. Yeah, so the dots. Oh yeah, and then the dots one, which is on the back of the thingy one. Anyway, I've mixed them all up and moved them all around, but hopefully you can see now. Anyway, so that's the papers. If you want to get the papers, you can. You'll be able to get them, as I say, from Thursday. You can't get them now unless you join. But I wouldn't recommend joining now. I'd join Thursday. If you want to join Thursday. And then this heart one goes there, like so. So you get a lot, really, with that. 2 clouds, 2 hearts. This is like a balloon thing with strapping to go on the outside of your balloon. Bunting, loads of stuff. Loads of stuff. As I say, we'll look at those. We'll do some more balloons another day. Hi, Anne. Yes, lovely colours, aren't they? Somebody's just joined us and said hello from Facebook. Hello from Facebook. Okay, we're kind of at the end now. We're kind of at the end of that, unless anyone's got any more questions. If you've got questions about anything, then let me know. I'll have another swig of tea. Then I'm going to give a card away, because we always do. So as long as your name has appeared in the comments, you will be on the list to receive a card. Brand new card for the beginning of the year. Woohoo! Yes, I think so. Somebody says they love this bundle. Yeah, I agree. Me too. Ross says pretty pay. Oh, it's Louise. Hello, Louise. StreamYard's done its whole, it's a new year, you all have to sign up again, Jazz. So you have to go to the StreamYard thing. How is the back after your walk? Oh, yeah, Mona, it was great. Perfect. No problems whatsoever. Yes. So I did a walk on, when was that? Thursday. We went out on Thursday, did about 45-minute walking. It was great. No problems at all. It's fantastic. So happy. Yes, go and sign up, Louise, just so that you're ready for the next one. And yes, I think, Debs, you're right. The papers are really fresh and bright, great for young cards. But as I say, you could use anything. So you could absolutely go and do this whole thing with flowers, etc. So I might do some more with this layout and show you the difference and how it looks with just using some different papers or some different stamps, etc. I just think it's a lovely layout, really quick and easy, simple for everyone to do. Oh, I've still got a cold, excuse me. I'm trying not to sniff. But yeah, so, you know, really simple and just pretty design. Doesn't mean you have to think very much. It means you can just chill and concentrate on picking the nice papers and the right words or the right die cuts, what you're going to put on it. The rest of it's all kind of taken care of. So hopefully you've enjoyed the quick and easy general occasion cards. I said 3, I've given you 5, but we made 3 today. So, you know, that's fair. And I hope that you have a lovely rest of your New Year's Day, or if you're sleeping over in Australia and New Zealand, I hope you wake up to a new 2nd of January, bright and breezy tomorrow, and watch this on replay. If you are watching on replay, please do comment, because I do answer comments on replays. If you've got any questions, I can do that too. And yeah, thank you very much for joining me on New Year's Day, and I will see you again, same time, same place next week. Oh, but I need to do a card. Yeah, I nearly forgot. Let's do a giveaway. Hold on. Let us present share my screen. Not that one. Okay, no. Let's do this. Oh, no. Let's do this. There we go. All right, so now we can do this. And we're going to start collecting comments. 12 comments today. Well, individual comments. I mean, you might have commented more than once, so that's okay. So here we go. Let's see who's going to get the first card of 2024. Yay! I love doing this. I love sending cards out to people. Tracy, well done, Tracy. You are winning. Yay! You'll get a card sent out to you in the post. Huge congratulations. Excellent. Alrighty. So turn that off. That's a bit bright. Oh, turn that off. That's a bit bright. Let's get that out of my head. There we go. So thank you ever so much, everybody. Yes, new computer. Sue says new computer all up and running okay then. Yay. Kind of. My Virgin still needs sorting out because my latency and my packet loss is horrendous on there. So I'm going to go and talk to Virgin tomorrow or the next day, Wednesday. But yes, apart from that, it's all looking good. But the camera's working great. I think you could see the cards okay, so that's good. So yeah, thank you ever so much for watching, and I will see you again, same time, same place next week. And Trisha, you'll be getting a card in the post. Take care for now. Bye bye.